set a march for north and kill evil.
It'll give us time to prepare. Until then, please enjoy your stay with us.
We actually have a rendezvous to attend to in Almira. Would your warlordship be willing to accompany us?
Did you
Looked at Bradford.
did you see Cord? He just like points over. Is this woman one of your watchmen?
She's with us. Don't worry about it. She speaks with much more gravitas than you would think.
That I am sorry.
It's fine.
To be fair, the
Not my
misconception is
question,
kind of intended. Yes, you ever met Billy Sunday?
He? Billy Sunday?
Everyone's reaction was like, the Billy Sunday?
Wait, are you Billy Sunday?
Yeah, we're going to meet up with him. I studied under him, and looks over to Zane, so if he wants to tag along.
Why not? I'll accompany you.
Excellent.
Warriors love Billy Sunday because they love eating.
Like, wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Motherfucker knows how to cook a steak.
Since you canonized him so much, here you go.
I think when Billy Sunday cooks for a warrior, he just does the Monster Hunter like cooking routine where it just magically just goes around.
Yeah!
And there's a heaping plate at the end of it. That's my headcanon for Billy Sunday.
Man, just manifests food effectively.
Sure. Because he's cool like that. I like Captain Lacrosse's took. I didn't say that earlier.
Yeah.
Because Billy fucking Sunday.
Billy motherfucking Sunday.
I can't wait to meet up with him when it's like really sad news or someone burns down his fucking
I have cancer.
place because we showed up.
Oh no.
I'm Breaking Bad.
Warlord, I understand.
Google lab
if
in
you
the
need to- If you need to take this meeting, Warlord, then I can act as your second in your stead. Enjoy the meal.
Would you like us to fetch you something?
If the Warlord needs to attend this important meeting, someone needs to marshal the troops and rally the garrison. There's work to be done.
Not on an empty stomach.
I'm not hearing a no.
You roll an insight. Roll advantage.
You got this.
Bradford also wants to roll for this because it's just like I want to know how
Absolutely.
badly this man digs Billy Sunday.
I think Bradford can also get advantage.
Let's go. Insight.
I'm trying to insight what he wants to eat.
He's trying to say anything but no.
It's like I have to be prim and proper, but dear God, yes, give me food.
Maybe some steak sandwiches. Or a nice hearty stew to take back to the base.
His mouth just starts watering.
Some sides.
I've
Various
heard
different
his
types of
beef
potatoes.
brie mignon and re-tartare is good.
Bradford nods like, yes, of course.
Looks at Bradford. Did you get that?
Of course. He just taps the side of his head. Garth has no idea what he said, but Bradford knows exactly what this man described.
A beef tartare is interesting. That's raw meat.
I mean, like, hobgoblins.
It's not that bad.
It's a warrior's meal.
It
A
goes
fancy
good
one.
on crusty bread.
That sounds about right. It'd be like a spread kind
It'll
of
be a
thing.
spread. Yeah, like sort of like ceviche, except beef.
Yeah, he's a finger food type of guy, you know?
Something you can eat while doing the other stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Make like a tiny sandwich out of crackers.
So
Bid farewell to court. Steal the warlord away.
Yes, leave Cord in charge and go with my friends and their new friend.
As you begin to make your way out,
Shit, we got so many people up here.
you head into the city over to the. Oh my gosh, I forget. It has a specific name. I can't remember what it is.
Chateau de something, wasn't it?
I think it's the Chateau de Sun.
It's probably Chateau de Sunday.
No, it might be Samedi, which is the French word for Sunday, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I remember it was like properly like fancy sounding. And French is so fancy, so thusly.
So as you head over, let me get his mobile waste token up.
Sit there and eat pizza. This tower's full of monsters.
There he is. There he is. It's actually been a while since I see the token. There he is.
The early tokens.
As you head over, you see there's a slight ruckus outside. As there are some people trying to make like street sales, small vendors, aka put other food places near very popular food places
Mm-hmm.
to like
The
get your
non
name out there.
Yeah, I've been in
Oh,
New York.
okay.
The Chateau du Saturday.
Yo, no one gets better street dogs than me. Not even Billy Sunday.
I've talked
The
to
chat-
Chateaus.
The Chateau, your
Chateau de Sunday. It's Chateau de Monday.
It's a calendar stand. We don't sell calendars, we sell food.
But
But
no,
as
no
the
one
guards
seems like.
sort of like break up this altercation, you do see a couple of them look at you as they whisper amongst themselves, and one of them walks over to you, one that has a badge on his right shoulder and seems to be more in charge. The others have like plain white pants under their breastplate and pauldrons, and he has a large blue stripe down the side of him, as well as he's carrying like a side-tied scarf that goes over the front that has an inlay of gold.
Ooh, fancy. At the ed's over, Bradford would take off his helmet. Gets to seem slightly more human.
Gentlemen, a word.
Sure, what do you need, officer?
I couldn't help but notice there's a ruckus that formed here. And that you are in this vicinity.
We like just got here, yeah?
Absolutely.
Well, that's
Of course,
interesting.
we are
Yeah.
escorting the warlord to dinner.
You wouldn't happen to be responsible for this.
Not to my knowledge.
I can assure you they were with me the entire time.
And you would be?
Warlord Zane.
The Warlord saying.
Of anyone specific?
The Legion lost.
Was there a specific house affiliated with them?
He sort of squints at you under his shaved bald head. It was my assumption that Harkon was in charge of the Karloff Legion and Legion's Lost.
And I can assure you that is no longer the case.
Went to like tap the shield. Like, yeah, look at that. Look at this. Look at this new baby. Look at this puppy.
He
This can fit so many conquests in it.
looks down, notices the shield, stands more upright. Apologies, Lord. And are these with you?
Yes, these fine gentlemen and young lady are with me.
Hmm.
I assure you they will not cause any problems.
As you say, my lord. He looks over at you. Let's keep it that way. You might have a different jurisdiction out in the Dusklands, but this is Almira. And we will keep order here.
Do I say something cheeky?
Absolutely, dude.
And we'll keep its light shining. Our jurisdiction, of course.
He squints at you. As you say, Shamashi.
We should get some food in the warlord's stomach. As you were.
He does a slight bow, my lord, as he takes his leave. You see the doors open, and standing in his resplendent chef's garb is Billy Sunday. Welcome one and welcome all. As you see a couple heads turn, not you.
Get back to work. Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
So wonderful to be back.
He invites you in. Please, everyone, take a seat. We'll have appetizers and drinks out in just a moment. Bradford, come with me.
Of course. He follows without hesitation.
Give me an autograph.
Hmm?
Give me an autograph.
Get an autograph,
Yeah. Oh, get him on. Yes.
and some beef tartare.
I'm gonna come out with like a notebook just full of autographs and just start handing them out to people. Like, here you go, one for you, one for you.
Oh, you can't do that to resale, dude. He's gonna see you.
Do you have a vote for this bot?
Nope. Just you had to do the.
Oh, yeah.
You just had to do a special command for it. /
No.
Let's just do
Yep.
it.
It's a more rudimentary bot in a good and bad way. Yeah, it takes a bit to fire up.
Okay, Bimo. Calm down.
Again, I think that's how it gets around the YouTube stuff, since it's not tapping into any API or anything. It just is dead ass looking up what to play.
That's funny because we named our Roomba Bimo.
Bimo. Hey, good job, Bimo.
Let's go, Bimo!
As you enter and go back to the kitchen, he takes a deep breath in. What are the first 10 things you smell?
He also takes a breath. What are they? Does he even need to do a perception check, or can I just riff it?
Roll me a perception check with advantage.
Perception check, advantage. It's his favorite terrain, a kitchen. Yeah, we're just gonna spend all this shit. Bonk. Yeah, for Bradford, that's a little low, actually.
Okay. You placed 9 out of 10. What are they?
Paprika, persimmons, cilantro, garlic, onion. What's like 2 other things? Probably both simmering and simmering beef and baking beef. Like something's in the oven, something's on top of the oven. But so they smell slightly different because they're being processed differently. A lot of flour for some reason and salt. But the last one eludes him. I don't know what it is.
Pepper.
It's just pepper. It's just raw black
I
pepper.
would say it's bacon. It's just literal bacon.
As you take a breath and describe all these, he says, well done. Well done. For such short training, you're quite exceptional. The last is egg. Hard to smell when separated from the yolk, though.
Oh god, that one makes sense.
He pops over a seat and spins it around. Sits on the other side. How have you been?
Is there like a seat that I could take with him?
Absolutely, he brings one for you.
I love this man. He sits down, taking a much needed rest off his feet. I mean, lots of ups, lots of downs, but right now feeling pretty good. How about you? How's everything going?
It's been well. Things have eluded me. There was the Tri-City Bake-Off and only came in second in the dessert category, frozen.
Had like it would come up as like a fake gasp if it was anyone but Billy Sunday. It's like genuinely, it's like second place.
In truth, it's never been my strongest suit, but my heart wasn't in it this year.
A tragedy to hear. What happened? What's been distracting you?
My focus has been on.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. I thought you were gonna pull up the freaking kitchen one from forever ago. Your focus has been off.
I just keep wondering if there's more to life.
There's more to life. Well, I imagine life is just kinda what you make it most of the time. What's making you question that now? Now of all times. You seem to have lived like a full and very accomplished life. Why you question it now?
I suppose by any given standards I have, life has been very well for me. With the genius comes obsession, Bradford, and I say that in the most humble.
My girlfriend would very much agree with you.
Congrats, the alchemist.
How did... Of course you would know. Yeah, of course you would.
I keep tabs on things I care about.
I'm very touched.
Speaking of which, did I ever tell you I had a child?
He just blinks twice really fast, like, I'm sorry, what?
Yes, when I was a young, foolish sous chef.
Huh.
Met a wonderful girl. It was Wendy. She came from a somewhat disgraced family. So we tried to keep things discreet for reputation reasons. I suppose I never devoted enough time to being a good man as I did a good chef. Anyways, my son. And he just takes a sip of a small drink. Windy changed his name. She left.
Right.
I was so focused on me and my career, my passion. I didn't even notice they were gone. Far too. He swirls around this drink, looks up. Don't make the same mistakes I did.
He chuckles a bit. Oh, fortunate wisdom. What, you don't want to, like, try and go after him at this point? What do you think the damage is too far done?
I've put feelers out, done some tracking. He was in Rinvok for a while and then Leveron. Unfortunately now he's... I don't know whether they fell on hard times or not, but he's taken up a living in Deltroy.
What does he do? Makes sense.
He didn't have my touch with things, and I suppose growing up without father and a rough life, he became a rough young man. Took up a mercenary. Anyways, about a year ago now, he fell off the radar, and I haven't find any hide nor hair of him since. With the newest proclamations that have come about, but I am unsure about it, frankly. What I'll never be sure about is at the time we have left, if he's already passed, or if he just never... if I'll never get the chance to make things right.
What can I do to help you? I don't say no.
Unless you have time to go hunting for lost boys in Del Troy, it's unlikely we'll ever cross that bridge. But what you can do is let me help you make a signature dish. You have the talent, you have the skills, you have the background. But you need to make something that is truly yours. Not just a dish. Anyone can make a dish. I need you to make entrees and appetizers, and soups and sides and dessert. A feast.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I don't really want to do a challenge or anything. That'd be so difficult to figure out. It does not take a master insight to tell he's being extremely sarcastic.
Lord Maven tells me you do not have long.
The time is limited. I can make time, though.
Indeed. We should get to work, sure.
Alright, where's an apron? He looks around for like an apron that would fit his gigantic form.
That's funny you mention that. He goes over to the closet and pulls out a half-white apron that covers him like a toga, similar to the one he wears over his red shirt.
Like motherfucking Sunday.
Hard to find something in your size, but I had a custom made.
I should have visited more often. You're just great. Thank you so much.
You're busy, I'm busy, that's how life works. But fate has brought us back together, at least this.
That was very true.
So, Chef, where do you need?
Oh. I don't know where you would need him. I don't know what a signature dish would be.
Perfect.
Well, you're not picking frozen dessert, that's for certain.
Throws out a vellum, large and unrolled like a scroll.
Oh my god.
This will be your magnum opus. We'll write it down and place it in the annals of history. And, should you all fail in a year, and we are truly and well wiped out, the next group of people that crawl back to civility will have the wisdom of your ancestry to look.
Tell you this much, someone's gonna be carrying that damn torch. Alright. Let's start with simple. Let's start with soups. I can handle soups is very easy. And then cutscene of them making food and stuff.
As you start making food, you see him writing down on the vellum in this master manuscript that you are concocting. What do the rest of y'all do in the meantime?
We're just in the restaurant, right?
Correct.
Vibing.
Ron fills up on breadsticks.
Oh, he's a carbs. I thought he'd be like a big protein guy.
How many breadsticks would this man have to eat to fill up?
The slaughter will be spoken of for ages.
Sir Sunday, we're out of breadsticks.
They're impossible. They're unlimited.
Yeah, that unlimited gullet.
I guess we're like one thing. I don't know if anyone's specifically doing it, but we are technically waiting for the underclassmen to rendezvous with us here from the Cruisertine Hold.
Oh, perfect. So you have time.
Yep. Quint is going to talk to Zane and try to see how far he can get as the disguise and for how long.
Also, Bradford, you're on the clock. You better come up with something good.
Oh god, you're actually... Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Go look up
We're
the
saying
top
it.
issues of 2023 and 2024. Surprisingly enough, some of them are pretty simple. Like Shashlik or steak picanhas, stuff like that.
What was the soup Bradford used to make?
Cornbread soup. That shit ain't hitting. Nah, that shit ain't the peak of civility, bro. You ain't tricking me with that.
It's not the peak of civility, but it can be. With a little Billy Sunday touch.
If you put caviar on it.
No, there's gonna be a side that's like a very simple dish that's like cornbread and like a super spicy chili. That's beside the point.
Well, I suppose Bradford's been abducted. Right in front of our eyes. And we did nothing to stop it. Are we bad friends?
How dare you?
No, he's... Look at him. He looks like he's at home. He's gonna be fine.
The kitchen possibly a pin? Mm-hmm. Right.
Are you going to eat those? Like reaching across the table, all ready to take your bread basket.
Oh, here.
Yeah, Zane's guarding his like a dog right now ever since you reached over.
I have an appetite like a hummingbird.
Did you make a token for Yvonne?
I did.
You fucking.
Amazing.
Yeah, full of disguise, bro. Full of disguise.
I don't think an insight check's required, but Rohan's trying to, unless you think it is, Rohan's trying to see if Zane knows that he's talking to Clint right now.
That Zane is completely oblivious.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm just curious for myself. Oh, not.
Oh my
not
gosh.
Actually, would it be performance or deception?
Yeah, great question. I think either are valid in different ways.
This is probably the most juvenile Quint is when he's playing make believe as an utterly magical disguise.
I mean, he was sort of robbed of a childhood, right? So
Yeah,
he's playing catch up.
the little trickster mayhem.
Oh, glorious. Just... I can't beat that. I'd have to get a nat 20
I
to
believe
beat
in you.
that.
My God, you were so close.
Oh, that was perception, not insight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is. It's the same number either way.
Ah.
No, there you go. There you go. He's distracted by the screaming from the kitchen.
You know, Warlord.
I can't change
After he
this
swallows
stuff.
a mouthful of fucking bread. I'm surprised you haven't asked where Clint is.
To be honest, I thought we were meeting him here. I thought I sent you in his stead. Kind of disappointing. I mean, he just out of nowhere reaches out and doesn't even meet. It's kind of rude.
To think, the Warlord of the Harkon Legion, or not Harkon,
Legion's lost.
Karlov. Legion
Karlov,
and Legion Life.
Karlov Legion and Legion's Lost. Unbelievable that he would stand up, the Warlord of the Karlov Legion and Legion's Lost.
Listen, don't try to let that stuff go to my head. It'll be way too easy.
It sounds like you've earned the right to be a bit proud of yourself.
What actually happened, by the way? How did you get Roll's hand that? Just as a shield?
Well, I decided to come back and talk to my people and try to at least do something good for y'all. Get them off your back and clear the name. Didn't go quite as planned. As basically as soon as I walked in, I was exiled. You know, one thing led to another, and I got a pretty hot head, so I decided why not live or die, either way.
And now you have an entire legion at your disposal.
Well, they are firmly at the Black Watch's disposal right now.
Be careful of that.
Yeah, within reason, of course.
You
No
see
villainy.
Lucian might turn. Did you say the entire Legion is at our command?
I don't like how he asked that.
I'm just wondering if you have some engineers. We could use them anyhow.
Would hobgoblins have engineers? I assume so.
We passed by like their smiths and stuff, but there's a difference between a blacksmith and an engineer. Do they have engineers?
Yeah, I mean, they have. Someone's got to make catapults and arbalest and all the.
Engineers?
Probably more crude than what Lucian's looking for, but.
We have engineers. I think with some guidance, they could understand your level.
Ah, wonderful. When will you be sending them to me?
Doesn't waste a moment.
I'll I'll make sure they get to you as soon as possible.
Ah, wonderful. The Rocket has been telling me that it's going to be quite difficult. We've far overtaxed this machine of ours.
Not at that.
Yeah. Ironing it out again very soon.
Ah, perfect. Then you will be bringing me dinner, still warm, of course.
Look at Rowan.
No. Don't let Bradford hear you talking like that. He might fall in love with you.
Looks at Eric down the table.
Target acquired.
You just see her lean forward. Are we gonna have a problem here?
I wonder if this place does popcorn. I think I might need it.
He'll lean over to what's your character's quote unquote name?
Yvonne.
He'll lean over to Yvonne. I got 10 gold on the scrawny one.
Which one?
Which one?
The scrawny, angry looking woman there at the end.
Oh, I'm not taking that. I'd lose.
Oh. She's gonna kill them.
Okay, that's good. Just making sure, because you seem to be enjoying your drink. It'd be a shame if you never got to enjoy one.
Oh, wait, was she saying that to Rohan or Lucian?
Lucian, I assume.
She looks around to everyone. Are we clear?
Do not
Crystal.
impose on her turf.
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
Rohan grabs his drink, downs it, maintaining eye contact.
I'm hurt that you would give me such an easy death threat, Erica. I really am.
I just wanted to make things very clear for everyone.
I like this possessive side of you. It's cute.
She squints over to you. That's good. Because this means a lot to him. So don't fuck it up.
Hold the 2 play hands. Wouldn't dream of it.
Ah, young love. I wish I understood it.
Oh, it makes fools of us all. Trust me.
Nods at Flora.
Nods at Flora.
With all that settled, I will be taking my leave. I will be meeting up with Rocket, and I will see you when you get there.
Perfect.
Godspeed.
I really hope the plane's not too damaged. Or else flying back is going to be a problem.
Did you say Godspeed? Lucian just stops, turns, taps his chin with the mechanical hand. No, I do not think so. We will be moving at the speed of sight.
The speed of what?
A speed of
Of science.
Ugh. Yikes. To what Yvonne said. I don't care if the thing falls apart mid-flight. I'll hold it together if I have to. We're getting this done.
Fair enough. Although the new prospects up north have me worried. It's already bad enough we'll have to deal with him. Now we have to deal with a holy war.
Assuming the two are not disconnected. Or assuming the two are disconnected, rather.
True. But still, it's another mass of people. Problems. Ugh.
I'm surprised you've not learned already that there is always a problem of this caliber somewhere in the world. That is why we are spread more thin. Wait, we're spread thin now more than ever.
Did, like, the content of, like, because Quentin left to go conspire with Renvark, did the contents of what you guys did in that room, like the book and like Lake Mirror, or not Lake Mirror, but like the territory north of Lake Mirror, did that get disseminated or no?
Which part?
Because Lucian had wanted to like find out where the territory of Teresa's house is and stuff, and that's like where the Eurythax was. Was that content shared or no?
Everything that was learned there would probably.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would agree.
No reason to hide anything. I forgot what was learned in that moment. So
It's all good, all good.
if you remember.
We could go north, where Lucian saw. If Teresa's house's territory is there might be weapons we can crack into. That's where we found the hammer of Lawrence the Tall.
Every asset is a boon.
Certainly a possibility. Especially if there's an armory.
This, Teresa, your caretaker when your children, correct?
She's our mom. No matter the blood tie.
What was her house?
House of the Ram. I don't recall what number it is. I think it was like 9th, but
No.
or like it's like
Like
way. It was like
49th.
yeah, it's like way. It's like way out there, right?
And remind me, who was Lawrence the Tall?
The the progenitor of the house, right?
Mhm. The founder of House
Founder.
Fiend.
Do we have a last name of it, or is it like
Mhm.
it's so long ago that's lost forever?
Yeah. Aspen.
Oh right, because we're saying it sounds like aspen, like the tree.
Yeah. I think after contemplating that for a moment, Rohan kind of chuckles. I guess that makes Lady Yvonne truly a lady.
Oh my god.
She was your mother.
Well, if that's the case, then just goes quiet at that. Our firstborn died.
Said our firstborn died.
Yeah, Duncan.
Yeah,
Oh
it will be Duncan or Halberd, but regardless of which person you pick,
yeah.
they're both dead.
Oh my god, does that mean it's like either Bradford or like Clint that's next in line?
Probably right,
Yeah,
because Lucian's the youngest, if I recall correctly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Smallest.
He's just a little guy.
I almost said something I deeply regretted.
Thank you for not.
Go on, say it.
Type it to me.
I almost used in the adjective form Hallbjorn's nickname for him.
He's so squirty.
He said the youngest, the smallest, the squirtiest.
Yeah, right. He's
Squirty.
it's like
Nope.
yeah.
Not doing that.
I'm happy you did, but I'm also happy you shared it anyway.
Yeah. Well, after all is said and done, perhaps House Aspen is due for a revival. If you deem it to be so.
Maybe.
Speaking of which, are there going to be any other captains joining us?
No, right? Like, aside from Yuna, but she turned down Captain candidacy?
Correct.
Technically, no, but sort of yes. There'll be Watchman Yuna joining us in the region. She was offered captain position. She turned it down.
That's definitely someone you know, Rohan.
That sounds like Yuna.
Well, titles are irrelevant.
would the reason that she turned it down be to focus on missionary work?
Yes, but there's another thing.
Oh,
If she was ever to be a captain, you're pretty sure you could already know what her title was.
what's that?
The denier.
Kingmaker.
The
What?
Kingmaker.
Ayo? What's that
King
mean?
she making?
She is exceptionally good at pairing with someone and buffing the ever living hell out of them.
Ooh. Sounds like the
Mm.
Wombo Combo dance partner.
All her flares revolve around pairing with someone and making them way, way better.
Mhm.
The ultimate support.
So she probably works best working under a captain
Correct.
and being with
Mhm.
herself.
Makes sense.
What was the last thing that Yvonne said?
Just that Yuna. That it doesn't matter what someone's rank is.
No, it does not. But you said Yuna will be joining us on this mission.
Yep. Along with anyone else the Grand Watcher can muster up.